Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing a little something different. We're going to be doing total drama rewrites. So the first rewrite we're going to be doing is a little iffy season. It's someone with one more mixed reactions, total drama action. So as you can see, we've got the original 14 contestants, but as you guys can see, we're bringing back the entire cast. Just because, I was originally going to bring back Noah, Tyler, Katie, and Sadie. But I just decided to bring back the entire cast so that each episode could be their own elimination. So, but the first challenge will be Monster Cash. This one is going to be a non-elimination. Yep. And here we still got the Killer Grips, Screaming Gaffers. Now so the first episode goes by, same thing happens. Second episode, pretty much everything happens. Gwen and Trent both get immunity, and I'm sorry, Bridget and Jeff, they are both going to be eliminated. Technically first boots, so yeah. But now Gwen and Trent are going to have the entire cast to pick from. First person, Gwen, is, he's picking Duncan. Yep, then we got Trent picking Lindsay, as per usual. Lashana, Justin, DJ. I'm basically gonna give everybody the people that they had picked originally. But now comes time for the major what ifs. Next is Gwen's turn to choose a girl. And I think she'll go for a risky one. Go Katie. While Trent would go for Cody, since they would be very, very close friends. Alright. Next, Gwen has to pick a guy. And here, Ezekiel will be picked. I think that LaShawn would try to convince Gwen to give the guy a chance, because he really didn't get a chance to prove himself in the previous season. Which I think Ezekiel would be very grateful. But on the gaffers, the next person to be picked for Trent's team would be Eva, just because of her undoubtedly strength. The next will be for the Killer Grips again, and I think a lot of people better people would advise against Courtney, since she can be a bossy bot. So they get Sadie, and then Trent has a choice between Noah and Tyler. And I think just overall he will pick Tyler, because The reason why I picked Owen over Harold in Canada was because Owen got further, so I think that would be the same reasoning for picking Tyler out of everyone. Alright, so the next challenge will be right on set. For the first challenge, I think the gaffers would have won the first part, but ultimately also lose the second part. Not really much changes this episode. Is he still getting the boot and all that? But here, instead of making a deal with DJ, Chef makes a deal with Courtney. No, she's more cutthroat. And all that. So, alright. Then, let's see. Give me a quick second, guys. Right now, I have stuff pulled up and whatnot. Next is Beach Blanket Bogus. So here Trent starts doing the whole 9 thing. But with Cody here, it actually doesn't get too out of hand. And he's able to keep his calm better with people that's like just trying to keep him good. And now Ezekiel here is trying a bit too hard and ends up failing miserably in the challenge, costing his team the sandcastle building challenge and whatnot. Give me a quick second. I need to check, see. I remember there were three parts. All I can just remember is the first one. All right. Alright. Alright, the surfing challenge, which surprisingly the Griffs win the first one, and then Ezekiel accidentally sabotages them in the second part of the challenge. And so it's down to LaShawna versus Trent. With Trent really not trying to throw for Gwen. It's because Cody mainly keeping Trent in check. He does not throw, but he still gives Gwen a wink. But while he does that wink, he trips on the stick. But this time he doesn't see it, causing his team to lose and whatnot. So, yeah, but guys, if you guys are enjoying this video, please leave a like down below. Alright? But the gaffers are going to lose this one. And here, it'll probably be a close vote between Trent, Tyler, and Eva. Eva just because she is not that well liked. Tyler just because of his general clumsiness. And Trent because of how he failed the winning point. But here, Trent still goes, but for a completely different reason. It's because he completely bombed the challenge everybody else. So next challenge is 310 to Crazy Town, which is basically the cow roping challenge, which, looking at the teams, really nothing changes. Probably some of my hilarious moments with Ezekiel and whatnot. Instead of sending the gaffers back to elimination. And here, I think here's where the main Courtney thing comes into play. She pulls aside Justin and Eva. Is like, look, we gotta, if we can use your charm to get Lindsay and Beth to vote out Owen, that would be very, very good and whatnot. And with me being the brains, Eva, you the brawn, and Justin, you're just charisma. We could basically rule this game till the final 3. Which, unfortunately, Owen does get eliminated here, sadly. But next is the Aftermath show. And basically everything goes as normal. But with Owen being eliminated here. Next one is the Chef Shank Redemption, which DJ decided Ezekiel wants to do the whole eating challenge just because he wants to. It's put in there because people think he wouldn't be able to. And in this challenge, it would be Lindsay. And here, Ezekiel would be able to chow it all down. Just because I think that he's used to this stuff. Which earns some respect points from Harold and DJ for keeping that gross stuff down. And in the second part of the challenge, DJ offers to do it. But this time, I'm going to say no. I start being sarcastic. Like, oh, I guess you want to hurt us all, huh, big guy? Which gets DJ all in his feelings. But DJ still pushed the cart, just not with as much gusto as he would have. And at the Screaming Gaffers, Eva easily pushes them. Even with Owen, this team is just going to fly right by just because of how many members they have. So, and also with Eva and Tyler and also Cody, all 3 of them being very good at digging, they would actually win this one. And here, I'm sorry, I know you guys probably gonna be pissed at me in the comments for this, but Noah, a lot of people are just going to be like, why the hell would he say that? Alright. And everything. And Ezekiel will get his second little thing. He gets a little celebratory thing. It's also, Heather is right now manipulating Sadie and Katie. Just faking being their friend for the time being. Just use as votes later down the line. 22, 21, 20, 18, 17. Alright. So now, next challenge is One Flew Over the Cuckoos. And the challenge is basically the medical challenge. Is where a lot of people get sick, and This time, instead of one person getting sick, two people getting one person from each team will get not sick. And on the killer grips is going to be Lashana. And on the screaming gaffers, it will be Tyler. Just to give LaShawn and Tyler just some time to bounce off each other, really, and whatnot. But in the end, I think Shauna will come out on top over Tyler, and then the Threat Alliance just decided to take out one of the more social players in the game, and would be a very big threat come merge in Beth. Yes, I know she's one of the main finalists, but thing is, Beth's win in action really just didn't seem worth it. So then the next challenge would be the horror challenge, which the Killer Grips do win. But this challenge was scared DJ so bad. After the challenge, he starts hallucinating. The people are trying to jump out and scare him, so Gwen and LaShawn mainly, I just advise him to quit for his own safety. So next challenge is Masters of Disasters. Alright. I remember this one where Owen got his jaw broken. This time that's not going to happen. Basically, just going to be first team to get through the obstacle course wins. And I'm going to give that to Screaming Gaffers just because they have less members and they're agile. They're better off here people like Sadie, Katie, Ezekiel, Harold. And here, I think people are going to, Sadie and Katie, you're getting really annoying, yada, yada, yada. And eliminate Sadie here. Yeah, they really didn't do anything to this season. Except, just be there and try being manipulated by Heather. So. Alright. Next is Oceans 8 or 9. Which they gotta do the bank heist. LaShawn still gets locked up for her team, and on this one, Courtney will be locked up for her team. And here, Cody will be trying to do the bank vault under a lot of pressure. But basically, there's just the first person to get the bank vault unlocked wins, and that is the Killer Grips. And sadly, here is where Cody ends up going. I'm sorry. And everything, so. But next challenge will be to $1 million BC. So basically, it's best of 7. Eva and Tyler are going to be going twice. So first up is Eva versus LaShauna. Eva wins. 1 point gaffers. Courtney versus Gwen. Courtney wins that. Duncan beats Lindsay. Heather beats Justin. Tyler beats Katie. Eva beats Ezekiel. And that's 4 points for the gaffers. And here, I think Heather would gather up Katie, Ezekiel, and Harold, saying, look, LaShawn, Duncan, and Gwen, they're very close. We should strike at them before, they get too close and we can't do anything about it. So sadly, here's where Gwen falls. So next is $1 Million Babies. And here, I'm sorry, I gotta give the Scream Gaffer. They are just well more rounded in the sports category. And here, I'm sorry, I think like, oh, a lot of people see this character as just really come around and has become a really good power player. And sorry, but Ezekiel, you are officially the last person booted before the merge. Yes, it is Dial M for merger. So welcome to our Season 2 merge. Lashana, Harold, Katie, Heather, Duncan, Justin, Tyler, and Eva. Alright. Next, that Dial M for merger. Courtney still wins this one. And here, I feel like Tyler and Lindsay will go to Lashana and Katie. Like, look, we need votes. We know Courtney's planning something. We need her to get her out. And this Bailey falls into the duo of Harold and Heather. But all in all, first who ends up getting eliminated is Eva. 10th place, not bad for her. Next challenge is Superhero ID, which the character I think who wins this one 100% is Courtney. Again, Courtney is really a challenge beast, so I wouldn't be surprised about it. And here, I'm sorry, it's your time to go, Katie. So sorry for you to go this early, but it just is. Next challenge is the Princess Pride. One person will be randomly chosen as the princess. That'll be Lindsay. Alright. And basically, the other person who's going to be winning immunity is actually Justin. And so this really gives people really scrambling. And here, I think everybody just agrees on Tyler. Just because he keeps breaking everything with his general clumsiness. So, yeah. Alright. This is the final 7. One of these people are not going to get alumni this season. Next one is Get a Clue, which Lindsay is still going to win this one. And here she's actually going to get Soul Vote. Just to spice things up a little bit. And you know who she's voting off. Heather, 7th place. Good job. And now we're down to the final 6. Harold, Duncan, Lashana, Courtney, Justin, and Lindsay. A lot like 3 people from our original final 6 is still here with Harold, Courtney, Duncan, and Lindsay. With Lashana replacing Beth and Justin replacing Owen. But next challenge is Rock and Roll, which first challenge goes to Duncan. And then next 2 just go straight for Courtney. And here, it'll be Courtney, Duncan, and Justin versus Harold, Lindsay, and Lashana. But Duncan, but here, Lindsay accidentally votes herself. But instead of Lindsay getting eliminated here, it says 3 votes Lashana, 2 votes Justin, 1 vote Lindsay. With Lashana getting 6th place. still really good and all that. So next challenge is Crouching Courtney, hitting Owen, and here one guy's gonna be randomly chosen to sit out, and that person is Justin. Justin would really just willingly set out this challenge, but here it'll be boys versus girls and whatnot. So the boys would win this one. Duncan and Harold would probably just be chilling and whatnot, just like in canon. But Harold would eventually just like Duncan would let something slip about Lashana. Harold would knock him out like in canon. But they still have a fair deal of respect for each other. But here Justin does get eliminated 3-2. Just Duncan flipped on him. And now it's 2008. A space all-win. And here we all know who the winner is going to be. It's going to be Duncan. It is going to be Duncan. And here Courtney's basically screwed because Duncan, Harold, and Lindsay are all pretty tight at this point in the game. So, next challenge will be mute. Next, we're going to mainly be skipping over Top Dog just because I really don't remember anything about that episode. We're going straight to Mutiny on the soundstage. Basically, first two people to make it to the Aftermath studio win, and the first person to make it will be Lindsay. No, Lindsay's not gonna be our runner-up, and it'll be a close race between Harold and Duncan. But I think Duncan still falls because the fridge was that of best saving him. Harold saves him, which Duncan respects that, and so he lets Harold take the win, which gives Duncan third place overall. Next one, it'll be Harold versus Lindsay in the Total Drama Action finale. The Kirkana winner here is going to be Lindsay. Runner-up is going to be Harold. Yes, Lindsay really did deserve to win this season canonically. But if you guys like this video and want me to do more remakes of seasons, the next season will be All Stars. But I'll see you all next time. Later.